Salve, salve galerinha do YouTube, tudo belezinha com vocês, pessoal? Bom, galera, estamos aqui com Starfield, o lixo do ano, e bora ver o que vai dar. Vamos ver o pior jogo já lançado, pelo amor de Deus, na Xbox. Vocês não tem mais jeito não, cara. New game, iniciar novo jogo, confirmar e bora.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in house
Lembrando que o
room
jogo
space,
já é
okay?
a 30, galera.
He's just a big
Só
baby.
30.
There are worse lives.
E os
You
gráficos
know,
estão tudo
most
alto,
Dusties
tá?
don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Tá estranho jogar jogo a 30. Você desacostuma. Mas vamos lá.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we go on a rock with equal altitude.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective Space? Fewer ranks. A job like this at the United Colony? Huh.
Já parou lá?
Look at this one over here. Calvert! Come on, let's go. Ben, come on, let's go.
Okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, kick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer.
Ela vai ficar parando essa
What do you
vaca?
think? Stay the course?
No,
Come
ma'am.
on.
Juice ain't
With
worth
me.
the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
O jogo tem esses grãos de filme aqui, cara. Eu devia ter tirado aqui. Perde muita qualidade esses grãos de filme. Ainda passando pelo YouTube.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Pelo amor de Deus, hein? Nossa senhora. Ih, já vi coisa
Think we'll
ruim.
be done here soon. I hear this is the last dig.
Como já não gostei, já logo no início. Vou dar uma chance pra falar que eu não sou chato.
Fall for the fancy pamphlet? You're ready, boss. Get back up here.
Busy.
Come on. It's time. You're with me.
Do jeito que essa minha anda, cara. Meu Deus do céu.
Let Hiller do it. Get ready to move when the wall comes down.
Reduzindo o som do show.
Scanner's reading a clean break. Shut it down.
Pode ser que a minha voz no início ficou mais baixa que o jogo, hein? Eu acho que o jogo tava muito alto.
Get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a
Quero rushar.
You don't?
Bora, mulher. Bora, mulher.
Keep moving.
We're getting close, I think.
Será que eu sou obrigado a ficar esperando ela, velho? Porque não é possível um negócio desse, cara. Acho que não, né? Bora. Não é possível, né? Ficar esperando ela.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
Jesus!
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Mano, não vou dar muita prioridade nisso aqui. Pode ser, só não vou fazer gordo, né? Porque, pelo amor de Deus, pai tá maromba. Então, nada de gordo aqui pra nós, não. Pera, eu vou botar moreninho, né? Desculpa estar rouco aí, galera. Tributos. Cabeça prêmio. Porra, será que isso aqui... Coloquei esse. Não tô nem lendo, tá, galera? Não tô nem lendo aqui, não. Acho que esses atributos aqui eu posso que... mexer depois. Bora. Creio eu, né? Senão boiou. Selecione o histórico para continuar. Carga pesada, caça fêmea, caça recompensa. Peguei esse aqui mesmo, tô nem vendo. Bora. Aí, bora. Nome ele, dele. Não é personagem. Aí, já foi, pô. Chamar.
Kind of
Bora.
ironic seeing a former combat medic out for the count with a head injury. But hey, it's what you signed up for. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened? Huh. Well, makes the paperwork easier, and we got what we were looking
Esse
for.
modo de coisa aí
All
não
this
me
trouble for
agrada
that
não,
stupid
cara.
thing? Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil. Constellation contact is on approach.
Wait. The Explorers group? Whoa. You don't look good.
Lynn sure seems to like you. Guess you would know.
Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't
A
even
mulher
believe
lenta
you
demais,
exist.
cara.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Make the
Client
space
is...
we've already
Once
got
we sell that
complicated
rock,
enough.
we can
Esse
start
grão de
packing
filme é
up.
ruim pra caramba, mano. Oi, não tem... Tirar esse desfoque aqui. Tem como tirar não, cara. Beleza, vai assim mesmo.
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Certo. Selecione a área no canto direito inferior para acessar seu inventário. Meu Deus do céu, hein? Capacetes. Ok. Deixa eu ver um negócio aqui, galerinha. Isso aqui, ó. Era aquilo ali, tava ligado. É, 30 meio bem, né? Já de jogar. Esse jogo foi 60% um pouco melhor.
Than this movie.
Come on.
O FSR tava ativo ali. Eu não tinha visto. Tô ocupado com o que, viado? Meu Deus.
Barrett?
Man,
Been a long time.
yes it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Huzzah! And no, Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction.
Trilha sonora
Remember
bosta,
what
hein?
happened.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? Well, you could say that the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences. All right. Little disappointing, not gonna lie, but reveling in the weird of space isn't everyone's idea of a good time. I get it.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I'd lost them.
Barrett?
Oxe, o NPC, viado. Ó, ó, ó. Meu. Eu tenho arma aqui. Meu Deus, cara, como que eu vou lutar? Tem uma arma aqui. Puta, que essa arma lixo aqui, cara. Que mesmo que você minera, você atira. Pô, vai tomar banho, viado. Nossa, horrível, hein? Normalmente isso aqui pelo controle vai ficar seja melhor. Horrível. Mano, a inteligência desses NPC é horrível, hein?
Of course Barrett was being followed.
Horrível.
Every time.
Now, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. Hey,
Já logo sou
I
curto e
wasn't gonna bring
grosso.
it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
Oh, right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time. fits you perfectly. Now,
Não, nenhuma.
questions? Come on. You're really not at all
Não, não quero
curious
nada
about
não,
that light
parça.
music show you
Hein,
experienced?
irmão?
Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take, and you're part of it now. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it alone. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception
O nome do
since
robô
you
é
didn't tell
Vasco.
Constellation about that
Vixe,
vision
Maria.
you had. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Ó, a nave aí. Ah, Foi mal, galera. Desliguei o monitor aqui sem querer. Tá. Não é aqui que tem que ir, não? Primeiros socorros. Não tem nada. Essa lerdeza, esse robô maldito.
I'll be in the external robotics bay. Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are
Tá,
any
porra, e esse painel de
difficulties.
instrumento aí?
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Tá, e aí, vou pra onde?
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go
Meu
over
Deus,
the
hein?
engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Nossa senhora, hein, cara, horrível.
An adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
You're done.
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Is that you, Barry? Give up that loot.
Horrível, horrível esse combate, hein? Horrível.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Grab shot. Not like we're running anyway. We've been hit. You've already lost. Let's do this. Grabs in the red. How'd that old junk of yours make it this far, huh? That's all you got?
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet. Captain, a recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Porra, viagem assim? Não é possível, meu. Você não viaja então até os planetas. Feio que falaram.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson
Galera, eu vou
Fleet
encerrando o
captain
vídeo
is
por aqui,
on the...
que já deu 30 minutos. Vai ter a parte 2 e provavelmente eu vou fazer live dele. Então até o próximo vídeo, a próxima live. Um grande abraço, valeu e eu fui!